Welcome back, guys. So, as you can see, our robots are going quite crazy right now, and we have rockets being launched, and we are almost at 400 satellites in space. So we're also getting closer to our goal. But first things first, we need to craft more robots. I'm not quite sure why we ain't producing that many, but it might be because we are making robots, or logistic robots, at the old base. So what I want to do is just go down here and see how fast we can make just normal robots. So if we do it here, we should have room for all of them. We pretty much just need one of them. So let's just see if we have enough to craft any. Pretty much just the normal ones. And see what happens if I do this. Quest. Delivering a bit too many for my taste. But hopefully this will get our production working again. It is at least going fast enough. If we just can get some of these delivered. And to be honest, if we just fill this up with the Mark 1, so we can just make the Mark 1 robots, since that's the problem. So let's go ahead and make the brain of the robots. There. Let's see, logistic robots brain and logistic robots tool. I think that's the only two we need to get this up and running. Brain and tool. So let's try and request here. And probably productivity this. Yes. Get just a whole chest would be fine. Limit this to like that many. Let's see if this will work. Hopefully this will give us a lot more robots for our network. So if we ever stagnate again, because look how much is fluctuating right now, because if our production just goes up and down, because at one point all robots are going to get used, and then they stagnate because too many is being used, and then they go down again. So let's see if this can't keep up. Also, one of you guys told me about changing out the slow ones, and I have talked about it before, and that's because the fast ones are from robotworld and the slow ones are from the Mark IV fusion reactor ones, so they don't use any power, but they are a bit slower, so that should be fine. I really should put this into a blueprint at some point. But for now it is fine. Look at that. More robots in. Go, 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 go. I really need to put more into our robots, that's throwing them into the system. All the way back at the starter base, right here. Come on, go through. This one. You can request a bit more than 100, just get 500. That should be fine. And hopefully we don't completely kill our system with too many robots. And wow, look at our power. Insane how much we need. So let's do a bit more expansion of the power. Luckily it's extremely easy to do. Accumulators. Get some more solar panels as well. There's no reason not to. Right there. And hopefully that's gonna solve all power issues. So yeah, the base is going very good. Things are filling up. A lot of things are not. But that is just the way I like it. So let's go back and look at our base and what is missing. Because now the 10k robots. Are you insane? Sorry about that, guys. That's quite a few robots. But seem to be idling now, so hopefully that is more than enough. But I can see we need a lot more power to keep this running. And that's what our solar fields are gonna do for us now. If they can produce them fast enough. Mark 2, Mark 1. Basic electronic boards. Pretty much right here. So should we just stamp down one more? I think it might be needed. Copy you, right down there. Let's see, the red are keeping up, no problem now. But our robots are going a bit crazy. And while we look at it, I might just upgrade our roboports to a tier higher, because I think the charging is faster. Yep, so we might do Mark 4s here. Let's just request a few, just to test it out. Oh, there we are. Just give me a few, and let's see if they're a lot better. Right here at the main hub for all these robots. That is just looking insane. Let's see if the power at night, it's still keeping up. But now the night starts, and that's not gonna last all that long. Which is a bit of an issue. So more power, pretty much just throw more power at this base is what we need to do now. Yeah, but everything's running very nicely. Just look at that massive amount of resources. Oh, it's so beautiful. Let's see. They're running at max speed. This one is not. That's a chemical plant, so let's just go look at chemical plants. If we're not producing that in our massive... well, we are right here, but they can't keep up. Oh, that's the pipes. Oh, it's pretty much just the input that can't keep up. So just by adding... Let's see if we do double input instead. Will that be good then? Or pretty much just do another one of these will be good. Yeah, so let's just copy this one. You can just go down there. Hopefully give us enough. Basic circuits. It is producing, but it's not requesting. Oh, it is. It just needs more input. No, it's just full. Never mind. But it seems everything is... Oh, it's at 5k. Oh, it's because our power is completely gone. That is an issue that will be solved as soon as the sun comes up. And we really need to make some more solar power. Like, a lot of solar power. But it's being produced at quite a good speed now. That is very good. Gigawatts. Oh, we're having a surplus. That means all the robots can charge again. Wow. That just looks insane. It's funny how I haven't noticed that we just all of a sudden use this much power. It kinda came out of the blue. Still the basic ones. Because we are producing enough of these, but the basic ones are lacking. Oh, carbon. And the carbon is being produced right here at the old style factory. So it might just be an upgrade of these that's needed. Let's just upgrade all of it. Let's see if we can't throw it in a lot faster now. Just request a ton. Should run can't save map. Oh, that's always a bad thing. Hopefully it will allow me to save when this episode is over. But who knows? Who knows? You are allowed to stack up as well. Here and here. But pretty much the input is what's limiting us now. So we might have to remove the bottom part of this. That's a bad amount of requesting. Here and here. Let's look at our over here. Mission the crushed. Crushed is trying to keep up very much, but it seems it's not going fast enough. Do have enough coal. So let's just expand it a bit. Come on, the robots. Thank you. Double crushed to get these up to speed and hopefully supply a lot more if we need what we need. Wow, look at that. So yeah, it seems solar is what we have to focus on for the rest of this episode, because our robots are using quite a bit of power. That's all I can say. We should have fixed this now, so that should produce a lot faster down here. Want to give these a small upgrade. Give it a substation here. And then let's just copy paste that. And see if that doesn't work for this to produce a bit faster. And we could always give it some speed modules. If that will help. It's fine, that is fine. There we go. More solar. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Just go crazy. Titanium is lacking now. Let's see, titanium. Where is my titanium? Is it over here? What? These titanium pellets, is that not being used for anything? That can't be right. Oh, it's because he's using the sponge, I think, to make them. Am I completely blind, guys? Oh, it's right there. Missing nickel. So that's an issue that we really need to solve. Let's just see, where is nickel being made? Titanium, That is used together with those three to make ingots. That's not what needed. Here, molten nickel. There's also just titanium, so you could just completely cut out the nickel process. And just go straight to titanium instead. Kinda like that, since it's a lot easier to control. Let's just check on our production over here. Iron is trying to keep up, but still titanium we're looking at right now. Titanium. Yep, this production is going great. So titanium we have a ton of. So let's just change the titanium recipe. That should give us all we need. Just change this to titanium 1. The other ones are not better, it's just different things they're using. Sorry about that. So that should give us a lot more titanium. And can we hit all? We can't, but we can hit a lot just like that. The power's dying again. Or did it just barely survive through the night? It seems like it. Good. Titanium solved. I think that should mean that our solar production is going a lot better now. That is a yes. Glass. But then again, that's made here in a horrible production. So let's move glass production to our over here. So move you, do a copy of that one up there, and change it to glass. Let's see if we can't make glass in this one. Easy. No issues with that. Productivity? Yes. Crush coal is going strong. Oh, is it limited? Oh, don't limit yourself. There's no need for that anymore. You can just run as fast as you want. So that is good. Crushed stone is something we have to get rid of quite soon. I think it's starting to fill up a lot of my my base. Solar got built quite fast now. Bigger upgrade. Let's do it like this. Let's just do 4 tall. Can fit in right there. I think it's fine. Whoops. Can go away. This little row here. There we go. So that is being built at an incredible speed. And it seems we might have to move a lot of this out into the wilderness. But that is also good. That's why we have all this room. is pretty much to just copy all this and move it out. Let's make a blueprint of it. Let's see here, get away with the solar panels. All of this can go away. And then we soon have a blueprint we can use. That is gone, that is gone. Save. Accumulator blueprint. See, it should fit in right there, there, and there. Then we can do solar right next to it. Except, oh god, my game just crashed. I'll be right back. So we're back again, guys. We just had our first crash in like forever. So let's see if I can get this to fit up in the correct way even. And just get back to where we were before. Let's just do this quick. Did I even place that right? Let's see, right there is good. That's gonna solve our titanium issues. Now we just need to go down and solve our glass issues. I think we saw that before we crashed last time. So hopefully we can fix it quite easily. Right here. You can go away. You can get some glass in. Taking that. And hopefully this won't take more than a few minutes to solve. Let's see, glass. There we go. Remove the limits. Do the same on these ones. See here and here. I think that is good. Then we are looking at our solar power. Something we desperately need to solve. Let's see if we can't just fix that from the air again. So solar is being built at a very good speed now. So let's copy a blueprint. Let's see over here. Get your way. And copy this little blueprint here. And do the same as we did before. Remove these. Down to here. And over here. Get the solars away. There we go. And then we can start to put down those out here. Making a accumulator field. Let's do 3 for now. And let's make a solar field, I think right here. That's quite a big amount of space. So let's just take a blueprint for that as well. Just like that. Oh, you quickly do that. That's good. What I was just testing is if you remove something by accident by right clicking, how can you get it back? Just left click. So that was perfect. Didn't know that. I've been wondering that for a while at least. So let's place down some solar fields as well. Right. 4. So we never run out of power again. Just like that. So hopefully we are back now where we were before. I might have planted down a few more solar panels that I hadn't done before, and I've fixed what's called the accumulators here again. So hopefully we're back. Hopefully you're back and you haven't missed too much. So let's continue on. Faster than light is almost done. This is struggling still because of brass chests. It's the funniest things that we are missing once in a while. I just can't get it in fast enough. That is easy solvable. So let's just do this. Here to here. Request even more. Just fill up a chest. And that should solve itself in a minute. But all the things we did earlier this episode, pretty much fixing all the circuits, seems to be fine now. Accumulators are still trying to keep up, but that is fine. It will get done soon enough. No need to hurry that process. How's our production looking? 15k still. As one of our limiting factors. Let's see if our power can keep up then. Should we only have about 6,000 or 7,000 robots flying around, so it shouldn't be a problem for them to keep up. And this just runs at a good speed now that they got the chests, so hopefully this can run with no issues now. Meaning that all of this is pretty much stacked up and ready to go for the next one. Sorry about that. So our base is running very, very smooth right now. We are above 400 rocket launches out of the about 800 we need. If I'm not insanely wrong on the math, I think it's a bit less. But let's go with 800 for the simplicity's sake. Yeah. So what is the next thing? Still logistics science. Brass is trying to keep up, it should be fine. Iron ore is lacking. Is iron lacking? Seriously? Oh, these are lacking. Processed iron can't keep up, because iron ore can't keep up. It's funny, I keep expanding iron. I do quite big expansion on it. And for some reason it's just never enough. Geolite. I think we're back to the old question of is it the crushed stone, or is this just not fast enough anymore? It's just not fast enough. Pretty much just give it a beacon and it will be good. So if we take that one out, will that be able to power the rest of it? Let's just see. Yeah, take out this one. So remove here, here, and that one. Copy this one over here. And then Geolite should be in a way better spot. Come on, robots. Give us Geolite. Or I'll just place it down myself. There we go. We can do a bit more, just like that, to give us some room in this chest if they can't keep up. Oh, and look at that, guys. Our faster than light speed D has finished. That should mean that our production should iron ore is back up to speed, producing what we need, it seems, hopefully. And look at this, guys. We're down to 3 researchers we need. And let's just start on the purple. We might change over to one of the other ones. Oh no. I hope it's still fine. Even though they're called different things. This is because of the updates a few days back. It broke some of the things, but hopefully not too bad. Too badly even. But wow. I kind of love all the robots that's just in the air right now. Because it's a beautiful sight. A very beautiful sight. Except this huge mess right here. But it seems everything is running. Only a few things that can't keep up. That is fine. This one is starting to lag a bit. That's just because the down here can't move it fast enough. Let's just increase that to 4K. Then it should be able to go in fast enough, because it's going to request more robots to move them up here. Good. Good. But it's so laggy. But yeah, that is very good. To fix it for the future, let's just do this. There we go. That should have solved it all. As soon as it's built, at least it will solve our issues. And the power, did it survive through the night? Seems it easily survived. So, our science is going strong. 21k. Alright, they're hitting 21k. Using as many science, just flickering. So that is very good. And I think our limiting right now is pretty much just our blue. Because all of this is just being emptied out at an incredible rate. And the blue it's going as fast as it can. So is it time to expand the blues to produce faster? Pretty much just doubling all our science. It might not be a bad idea to do. But I'm not quite sure that our base can handle it. Oh, look right here, we have things I can't keep up. But I think I'm gonna end the episode here. Hopefully we didn't lose too much progress in the crash, and if we did, hopefully we got it all back again in the aftermath. So thank you so much for watching. Please join me for the last few episodes. It can't be that far anymore, and then I will see you in the next episode. Bye guys.